Hello and welcome to the Hilltown area news bite here tonight on Destination Uri. Again, thanks to Cathal and Damien for having me on this evening there. First up there, we've got a great camp running this week in the Hilltown Hall. It's a dance and drama and singing camp that has been socially distanced for kids. So you'll see here from the video that Cahill's going to play here. The kids are fairly enjoying the crack, and so the camp's running this week, and they say there's still a few places available if anybody wants to contact the Hilltown Community Association there. So there's still a few places left there, folks. If anybody wants to contact the Hilltown Community Association, the Facebook page there, you'll get more details on that there. So next up there's this week, starting tomorrow there, we've got a free fresh air community event. It's happening tomorrow. That's Thursday, the 30th of July, and it's going to take part at the community play park there in Spelga Park. It's run by an everyone active coach and is suitable for all ages and abilities there. So no excuse there for the likes of Paddy Morgan and Susie Brannigan. You know, it's right outside your door. So get out there and get active there. So it begins tomorrow and it will run there for 4 weeks. So get down if you can and support that community event there. So next up is the Downshire Arms Hotel in Hilltown there. It's announced there this week it's going to be opening its doors to the public once again. They're going to open up on Thursday, the 6th of August. So obviously, we'd like to thank everybody there, Pauline and Harry there, for opening back up again. It's going to be a great boost for the community there. Pauline and Harry, like they would like to thank everyone there that helped and supported them while they struggled to probably find a way to reopen it. So the village, we're happy to see us back again. Pauline, Harry, and good luck to you there. They've also said there that there's some jobs available. If you'd like to apply, then please contact Harry. If you go into the Facebook page, you'll see his mobile number. He'll not be responding to Facebook messages, obviously, as they're very busy getting the place open there. So next up, we've got Run Fit Hilltown there. Mark Copeland and Jolene there, they're flying out there at the minute with the program. They're on their 6th week there for the beginners and intermediate levels there. So Mark just contacted us there this evening. He said he's going to have a new program starting there in August. So if you just keep an eye on the details there, I'm sure Mark will be welcoming you into the doors there. So that's good, man, Mark. Next up is there's a Eat Out to Help Out scheme that starts now on Monday, the 3rd of August. So it's a government incentive to get more customers through the doors of our cafes and restaurants. So the business taking part, they'll be offering 50% discounts up to a maximum of £10 per person, and that'll take place on Mondays to Wednesdays throughout the month of August. So you can go online and you can Google, just search for Eat to Help Out for more details of the businesses taking part there. So tomorrow night, Hilltown Sale Yard, the attested sales there, Thursday the 20th of July, that's tomorrow night, is going to be opened up for the sheep sale. All sheep to be penned there before 6 o'clock there. So there was good trade last week. I was talking to a couple of guys there, the local farmers there, they got £122 for 23 kilogram fat lambs. Well, another Hilltown farmers getting £112 for 20 kilo ewe lambs. So store lambs, they were running up to £81 for 16 kilo lambs, and fat ewes, they're topping off there at £127. So great trade there last week on the sale yard, which I'm sure it'll happen again this week there. So as well, this Saturday, the 1st of August there, it'll see the fortnightly cattle sale in the sale yard starting there at 11 o'clock there. So next up, we've got the Clendoff Lotto. It was drawn there on Monday night, and the numbers were 4, 5, 23 and 29. So there was no jackpot winner, but we had 3 very close calls there. So 3 match winners there with Nolene Kearns, Greta Kearns, and Patricia Fagan, all splitting the £100 there. So next week's jackpot's going to be 6,200, and you can buy these online as well from the local sellers and the shops there. So now next up, with myself and Mark Fagan, we've been talking this years about bringing a local market to the Hilltown area. You know, so sellers can produce their foods, you know, produce their fresh foods and products there. So we're hoping to gain enough interest from stall owners and businesses to make this go ahead and hopefully start off Hilltown's farmers market. So we're planning to run this once a month, and it's, you know, for locals to get out there and enjoy it there. Maybe after mass, call in there, get a drop of tea or coffee and a scone. But so a bit of crack. It's going to be indoors, socially distanced, with a one-way system in place, so to make everyone safe there. So we need to make it worthwhile, obviously, for everyone. So if you are a business or a stall owner, or you would like to get involved to sell your products there, if you can send an email there to hilltownfarmersmarket@hotmail.com for more details there. So stay tuned in the next coming weeks there, and we'll give you more details on that there. So just a quick good luck, and listen, there's only one day left. That's Elle Fagan on her 30-day challenge there at Karen Toohill Mountain down in Kerry, the highest mountain in Ireland. So Elle's obviously 30 days climbing up and down the mountain. So listen, she's finishing that tomorrow. So as far as I know, Elle's raised in around $3,000. So we'll have more details, and we'll hopefully get a wee chat with Elle next week and bring it live to the show there. So just into Clendoff news here now. So the footballers, our senior footballers, they had a great win in Rostrava last Friday night. It's obviously difficult sometimes to come out of Rostrava with a win, but the lads held on to a scoreline of 3-11 to 16 points. So well done there, lads. With the spectators there, now they're allowed back at games there. The senior lads host Loughlin Island on Friday night, and that's going to be thrown in at 7:15. So good luck there for the lads on that game there. So next up is the under 13 hurling league there. They had a game of 2 halves last week with the wind and rain battering down. They had a good comeback in the second half against Kerry Duff. So the game finished there with Clendoff 6 goals and 1 point to Kerry Duff 5-6. So keep it up, lads. The club shop, it reopened last Sunday, and people are asked to adhere to the COVID-19 regulations in place. So if you keep an eye on the Clendoff Facebook page for times, it's open this week. The reserve Premier footballers there, they had another draw last weekend, and this time it was against Kerry Duff. So the lads turned around a slow start there to lead at half time, but the game ended up on a scoreline of 2-12 to 2-12. So big mention goes there to Paddy Clancy, Eugene Lively, and the young James Matthews there for keeping everyone up to date with the scorelines. Well done there, lads. The Clendoff ladies there, in their first home game of the season, they got off to a great start there against Dundrum, and held out for a win on a scoreline of 1-12 to 3-4. So the visitors, they had only 14 players, so the management decided to run with teams of 13 there. So well done, girls. Senior hurlers there, they played 2 games last week, which was Wednesday and Sunday. Last Wednesday night's game, it was played in Park Elster against last year's junior champions, Newry Shamrocks. The Shamrocks, they had the luxury of dual players and rotated their squad and ran out winners in Newry. And then on Sunday past there, the lads travelled to Warren Point to play the 3rd game in 8 days. So well done, lads. Plenty of games going on there at the minute. So with the whole panel getting game time over the 3 games, it paid off well, and the lads came off there with a 14-point win there against the Point. So game ended with Warren Point 14 points and Clendoff 19. So well done there, lads. Last night our under 14 Camogues, they had a huge win against in Clendoff Park against Kilcoo, running up a half-time score of 8 goals and 5 points. So this gave the girls 2 wins from 2 in the opening games of the league. So well done there, girls. So you'll probably just see a wee photograph coming up there. Cahill have as the fixtures for Clendoff this week there. So tonight there, it's just on here as we speak there, on the under 12 ladies football. Clendoff will play Leitrim, that's down in Leitrim. On Thursday the 30th, that's tomorrow, Ballyholland and Clendoff in the under 16 Camogie League, and that's in Ballyholland. Tomorrow as well, the under 15 Section A, Clendoff would play Ballyholland in Clendoff at 7:15. Next up is Friday. I talked about there the lads, the senior lads. They're playing in the league game against Lough Island in Clendoff, and that's 7:15. Running up then to under 11.5 hurling league. Clendoff will play Castlewellan in Castlewellan on Saturday, and that's at 2:00. And then the other league there is under 15 hurling league, Clendoff the South. They'll play Ballela in Clendoff Park at 2:00. So next we've got the Felix Derby, the football league there. The boys will play Downpatrick, and that's at 5:00 on Saturday there. So I say pulling up there, we've got the under 9.5 hurling league, the South team. They'll play Ballela. That's in Clendoff on Sunday at 10:00. The under 11 league game, Clendoff will play Mayorbridge in Mayorbridge at 11. The Division 3 under 11 game, the Clendoff lads, they'll play Drumgaff in Clendoff at 11. And then the under 11 Division 4 league game, the lads will play Mayorbridge in Mayorbridge at 11 there. So next up there is the minor football championship there. The lads, they're going to be playing Rita on Monday night there. So that's going to be 7:15. That's in Cherryvale. And then Tuesday, the 4th of August, is the under 13 football championship. And that's going to be Clendoff v Bourne. And that's going to be in Clendoff at 7:15. So that's the fixtures for the week ahead there. So just on a sincere note here, the Clendoff Club and members would like to pass on our condolences to the family of Mick Devlin that passed away there last week. So Mick was a goalkeeper there for the Cabra and Clendoff Harps in the 50s, and was 93 years there when he passed. So to Mick's sister Annie, his cousins and friends, we extend our sympathy. So rest in peace there, Mick. Everyone, Cabra and the Hilltown area there would like to congratulate Nicola Ward there. Nicola Ward, she graduated last week there with first class honours from the School of Pharmacy at Queen's University. So well done there, Nicola. Nicola, unfortunately, she had an awful time there as her father passed away. That was Eugene. He passed away the day after her exams started there. So it's a real credit there to Nicola to come out with first class honours, and everyone in Hilltown and Cabra would like to congratulate there, Nicola. So well done there. So next up, we've got a photograph there. Cahill has it there. Paul Bloomfield and Nadine there. So big congratulations go the way there to Paul and Nadine. They got married there. Couldn't let you away there, Paul, with some sort of limelight there, you know. So well done, folks, on best wishes there to the future. So we've got a couple of birthday shout outs here coming up next there. We've got a Thomas Saxton down there in Cabra. Now, we couldn't get a photograph of Thomas there, so but maybe we'll get one for next week. But Thomas, he's celebrating the big 7-0, so well done, Thomas, and many more returns there. Next up, we have a couple of birthdays there. Shauna McDonald had a busy few weeks in the Herd House there, eating birthday cake, I'm sure, with the family, because young AJ, he celebrated his 7th birthday. Well done, AJ. Daniel, he celebrated his 9th. Good man, Daniel. And then Jamie, he celebrated the big 18th birthday there. So well done, lads, and happy birthday there to you all there from everyone here. Next up, we've got Paddy McComacy up the Yellow Road there. Hard man to get a photograph as well, Paddy, but I'm sure you have plenty of birthday cake into you there, so happy birthday. Next up is another neighbour of my own there, is Orla Morgan there. Happy birthday there, Orla. There's no numbers there, but sure, well, I'm a wee bit older than you, but sure, I'll keep it at that. Next up is there's a 20th wedding anniversary. That goes to Brona and Stephen Morgan down there in Cabra, though. That comes from all your family and friends, so congratulations there, folks. So, just to nearly finish us up here, we've got a wee poem here from a wee niece of mine there. She was a primary 7 leaver that was recorded over lockdown there. So this is a broadcast. It made its way onto the BBC, and tonight it's making its Destination Uri debuts there. So it's from Ellen Morgan down there in Calgary there. So Ellen's in a Apathics Primary in Hilltown. So she's a wee niece of mine, and I thought I'd show your listeners the poem she wrote, and she recorded it there.
Be the most Life in Lockdown 2020. 2020 was to be the most fabulous year. We had big plans as P7s that we would cheer. Confirmation, cake sales, and a final sports day, our cycling proficiency, and even a sneaky chippy takeaway. We were working so hard and having so much fun. Our teachers even struggled with the daily My Run. School was exciting and a good place to be, as we laughed, played, and could all just be me. But wait, everyone is talking about something called COVID-19. School closures, home learning, and the need to self-quarantine. Social distancing, washing hands, please go out less. Stay home, stay safe, and protect the NHS. As P7s, we probably all shed some tears as we struggled to understand everyone's fears. Our grandparents all just wanted a huge hug. But no, keep 2 meters apart because of this COVID bug. We'll miss the final farewell and teachers recalling memories of our year, the class of 2020, the rainbow year. But we stayed indoors and made new memories of seesaw and online dancing. Oh, our children will hear some stories. Late nights looking at the stars and making rainbows. Playing cards and Zoom bingo. And clapping for our heroes. Saying mass at home and making an iced bun. Learning to bake bread and playing in the sun. I didn't get to dance at the Worlds. Instead, everything went online. But I'll be ready for the Ulsters to sparkle and shine. To the leavers of 2020, we missed out on a lot. But look at what we gained. Family time and being part of a major history plot. The Rainbow Kids saved the day. We stayed at home, hip hip hooray.
That was a wee poem there from the wee niece Alan there. She wrote that while she was in lockdown and off school there. So strange times, but listen, a wee woman from Galway contacted us there last week there to say she listened to it every week there. So hope you all enjoyed that as well there. So just before I head off here, we've got a wee. Last week we announced there that Jack Devlin there, Hilltown man there, he's announced his new single called Summer. So we've got talking to Jack, and he's decided there, he says, listen, we'll put it on just to play us off here at the very end there. So we'll maybe get it full done here now from Cahill here whenever he's free there. So with Jack there.
Shooting stars, you're an anemic voice, 'cause I waiting now for an asteroid. A piercing sound trembles from your voice as a helpless cry in your head rejoice. 'Cause are you ready for summer? In the warmth of life. Oh, are you ready for summer? In the heat from nights. 'Cause are you ready for summer? And have you pitched your tent at the edge of life? And are your feet full of the breeze you fight? Cause are you ready for summer? In the warmth of life. Cause are you ready for summer? In the heat from nights. Cause are you ready for summer? Are you ready for summer? And as the rose begins to grow, honest in your soul, these words you cannot say come slipping off your tongue. And as the grass begins to grow, honest in your soul, these words you cannot say come slipping off your tongue. 'Cause are you ready for summer? In the warmth of life. 'Cause are you ready for summer? In the heat of nights. 'Cause are you ready for summer? 'Cause are you ready for summer?
That was Jack Davin there, just playing us out there at the very end. So well done, Jack, folks, there. So if anybody needs to give a shout out or any birthday mentions, give us a shout. And listen, until next week, we'll see you. So thanks again, Cathal and Damien, for letting us on the show.